Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Exclusive.
You're listening to Independent TV 7. Yeah. Common interest, individual interest. It is explained here. The headline will say so why central bank is changing Naira notes and what it means for your money. Wow. Some persons might have been hearing the reason, or rather, hearing from people, other people, friends that Nigerian money, they want to change the money. They think they want to, change the money or bring another note. This is the reason, and this is why, and what it looks like. Central Bank's governor Godwin Emefiele surprised Nigerians earlier when they announced plans to introduce new design of the 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1000 naira notes by December 15, a mere 50 days or some few days from now. The policy move is advertised as a means of bringing currency from outside the banking system into the banking system, thereby making monetary policy more effective in combating inflation. Some primary reasons cited included significant banknotes holding a scarcity of clean and fit banknotes and the increasing ease with which banknotes could be counterfeited or thereabout. This is what Emefiele said. Statistics shows that 85% of the currency in the circulation are outside the vaults of our commercial banks. Data indicates that 2.73 trillion naira out of the 3.23 trillion naira currency in circulation was outside the vaults of commercial banks across the country. In recent years, the CBN has recorded a significantly higher rates of counterfeiting, especially the high denominations of 500 naira notes and 1000 naira bank notes. Now, Emefiele also stated that the redesigning of the naira would make ransom payments to terrorists and kidnappers more difficult. This Emefiele, I don't understand. Why is he disturbing himself? He says it because of the terrorists or what? I don't know. Is this the way to combat terrorism? Okay. Okay, furthermore, Nigerians wanting to deposit more than 150,000 naira cash must pay a deposit fee. So, this is a good way for the government to generate quick money. Generate quick money from where? From who? And how? The citizens have not even seen money. Yeah, I'm not even talking about the well-being of the citizens. No benefit, nothing. You still deposit money, you still pay fee, and meanwhile you're using their money. Okay, no problem. Let's continue. The Apex Bank's governor urged Nigerians to go to their banks and deposit their naira notes, noting that the deposit fee would be waived for transaction worth less than 150,000 naira. Since when I know, say this man never get sense. And since the time he was looking for a cheap excuse, a mere excuse from forex exchange rate or thereabout, when they said as FX trade has been giving people simultaneous price on a dollar on under the black market. He has been saying rubbish about that person. That means FX trade is the problem of Nigeria. Now they want to generate quick money from one place to another to for the citizens of Nigeria to quickly go to the bank and deposit. I don't really understand where this is coming from. Well, Godwin Emefiele also explained that the redesign of the currency is long overdue. According to him, our existing series of banknotes, the Naira, has not been redesigned in the last 20 years. The bank reasonably determined to achieve the objective of its mandate as enshrined in Section 2B of the CBN Act of 2007 to ensure a strong and effective legal tender. It is therefore no longer tenable to continue with business as usual, especially given the continually evolving circumstances that could impair the optimal performance of our Naira. Furthermore, we believe that the redesign of the currency will help deepen our drive to entrench a cashless economy, and a Christ main thing of our Naira will complement it. Well, what it means for your money is that the Naira metrics believe the latest move by the central bank to redesign the exchange rate has multiple implications for Nigerians and their money. Economic implications. We do not see any positive economic benefit from the introduction of new Naira notes come 2023. It is unlikely to lead to any major increase in Nigeria's GDP growth rate, and neither is it likely to bring down the inflation rate. However, we do believe it gives the current central bank an opportunity to integrate advanced technology into the design of the new Naira notes. These new Naira notes could also positively affect the utilization of the e-Naira, which gives the central bank better oversight over the tracking and management of the nation's currency. Come 2023 elections, politicians will, and with the significant cash hoard in readiness for the election, will be forced to deposit their money on or before January 31st, 2023, or the money will be no longer a legal tender. Some who cannot explain the source of the money may have questions to answer with Nigeria's EFCC. The effect is that vote buying will be significantly more difficult come 2023, as politicians will probably have to give out cash before the end of January or defer to electronic transfers of money afterward. While they can still give out newly printed notes, we suspect the central bank will have features in the new notes that can trace the movement of money. And now, if you're changing the Naira notes, please online, what are you going to change? Because people want to do transfer or want to make transfer. What are you going to change? And I don't know how this will affect positively the marketplace or the economy or the price of rice. Will it affect it positively or negatively? Because I don't really understand. Because bag of rice now is a large overdue, overrated. Now, for you to buy a bag of rice now that was being sold 8,000 naira when Good Luck was the president, now bag of rice is 50,000 naira. Over 500% interest or inflation. Well, corruption money. According to Emefiele, said people who have illicit money stashed in their houses or safe locations will be forced to bring out this money or lose it to counterfeiting. Well, these people also face the risk of facing the EFCC as large deposits will be noticed by the central bank. The EFCC through the Money Laundering Act can call for information on deposits exceeding 500,000 naira. Money laundering, the effect of the 2023 elections and corruption money means some people will, out of desperation, seek alternative ways of depositing the money. And one way is to wash some of the illegally obtained money through legal means. And we suspect some people might be forced to use the money to purchase assets that can then be resold for money that can now be easily deposited in the bank. This will likely impact the real estate sector and money making businesses like restaurants, bars, clubs, dry cleaning, supermarket, etc. Okay, Godwin Emefiele is making sense because they say out of nonsense there is sense, but what is the uh, what's the bone of contention here? Is it because of the terrorists or because of the politicians, because of people that are hiding money and want to change the money? Well, I don't know. I don't know because the narrative is a wrong one. This is 2023 coming. Election is coming. I don't know where people want to run to. I don't know how they want to do this because 2023 is fast approaching. Everybody is trying to double up the game. Where were you guys before now? Why was this not a part of the agenda, part of your budget? It is now that you want to rush. Well, we don't have much time here. I would like you to share your views concerning this article and update. I don't know. Thanks for listening and God bless you.